So every Aussie's worn one of these, but no one knows the real story behind Bonds. 1906, Sydney. An American named George Bond arrives in Australia, starts importing stockings, then World War I hits, so he's forced to start making them himself. By 1920, he's making the singlet. White, cotton, simple. Aussie men just can't stop buying them. By 1926, he's built Australia's first ever cotton mill in Western Sydney. And the factory's so big, they have to build a railway station next to it just so the workers can get there. That station becomes a suburb, Pendle Hill. An entire suburb just because of the singlet. But then the depression hits. The company goes into liquidation. George Bond gets taken to court, complete bankruptcy, loses everything. So the guy that built one of Australia's biggest empires becomes a door-to-door salesman in Ashfield, dies in 1950. But the brand doesn't die with him. The new owners pick it up for next to nothing and keep making the singlet and underwear. So in Queensland, they don't even call it a singlet, they call it a Jackie Howe, named after a shearer from the 1890s who ripped the sleeves off the shirt so he could move his arms more freely. This bloke set a world record shearing 321 sheep in a day. That record still stands now. And it continued to be a staple of every Aussie's wardrobe. Every tradie on every side, every dad at every barbie. The navy Bond singlet became the unofficial uniform of work in Australia. Pubs started banning them, 350 million singlets sold. So if you grew up in Australia, you grew up in a singlet. Then in 2009, Pacific Brands, the company that owned Bonds, cuts 2,000 jobs, shuts down every Australian factory, and moves all production overseas to China. But then in 2016, their whole company, including Bonds, gets sold to Hanes Brands. So how's this? An American started in 1906, lost everything, died with nothing. Australia made it an icon. Then an American company bought it back for 1.1 bill. But most people still think it's Australian owned.